Hey guys, today we are making French onion chicken. We will be gone most of the day today, so I've brought out old trusty dusty crock pot. I'm going to start out with an onion that I have sliced. So you just kind of want to spread the onions out in the bottom of your crock pot. And my crock pot is not dirty. If you see all that, those are just stains that I cannot get off of it. So now I'm going to go in with 2 cans of French onion soup. And I'm going to add about 1 can of water. I'm going to add a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce. Now this is where you would have your thawed out chicken breast laid nice and neat over the top of this. I did not lay out chicken breast last night. So I took it out this morning, so of course they are still frozen into a big blob. So it's going to be fine. It'll be fine. But it's going in. Normally I would cut the... Normally I would cut the yucky, extra fat pieces and stuff off. But since it's frozen, I can't get them apart. That's not going to happen. So we're just going to dump it in. That's frozen solid. That's not coming apart. It will be fine. So over your nice and neat laid out chicken breast in your crock pot, you're going to sprinkle over a packet of Lipton Onion Soup mix over the top. Mine's just going on top of my big blob of chicken. And that's it. So I'm going to pop a lid on this and I'm going to cook it on low because I tell y'all every time my crock pot runs really hot. So cooking it on low because it's about 10:15 right now. So by the, we don't eat supper till 6 or 7. So this has plenty of time to cook. So I'm just going to cook it on low while I'm gone from the house. Hey guys, it is now 5:30 in the evening. My chicken has been cooking on low since 10:15 this morning, and I checked the temperature. It's more than done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting it ready for us to eat for supper. So I'm gonna see if I can show you what it looks like. So this is what we're looking like. My chicken breasts were really, really huge. I had 3 huge chicken breasts. All right, but you can see all of our gravy in it. All right, so I want to make a thicker gravy to go over our chicken and our rice. So you can do that one of 2 ways. You can make a cornstarch slurry and put it in your crock pot and let it cook for maybe another 30-40 minutes and let that thicken up. Or you can do it in a skillet. So I'm going to do it in a skillet. So what I'm going to do is I have a couple of tablespoons of butter in my skillet, and I'm just going to melt that, add in some flour, about as much flour as you have butter, and make a roux. And then I'm going to ladle in or pour in my gravy from my crock pot. And once it kind of starts getting the consistency that I want, I'm going to taste it. Because I don't want this to be too salty because we use the canned soups and the Lipton Onion Soup mix. So I want to make sure it's not too salty. If it is, my rice was boiling over. If it is, then you can just add more water and it'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of this out and put it in a separate container. All right, what I'm going to do for my chicken, because my chicken pieces are huge, I'm just going to kind of cut them in half just because those are more serving size pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to cut them in half. Y'all see how tender that chicken is? You could totally just shred that chicken and put it back in that sauce. That would be fine. I'm not a fan of shredded chicken. It's just a texture thing. So I'm gonna try to do mine like this. Hopefully it works out. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I had some smoked Gouda in my refrigerator. I don't know what I had bought it for, but it's been in there a while and I needed to use it up. So I thought that would be good on this chicken. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some of this cheese on top of my chicken breast here. I'm gonna pop the lid back on it, and while I'm making my gravy, I'm gonna let this sit on warm and melt that cheese.
But yeah, I'm just gonna see, and if it's good, I may leave it like that for now.
You wanna make sure that you're cooking your roux for just a few minutes to cook out the raw flour taste. Now I'm gonna start adding my Crockpot juice. Okay guys, here is the plate. I got my rice. I have my piece of chicken with some of that cheese on, melted cheese on top, with gravy over the top of it. That plate's hot. All right, now let's see how tender our chicken is. We got us a fork. Comes right off of there. I'll do another piece. Look at that. It just falls apart. All right, now for the taste test. Oh, that's good. That gravy has so much flavor. That is really, really good. I just paired it with some canned green beans that I heated in the microwave and put some butter and salt and pepper in it. So that's supper tonight, y'all. I hope y'all try it. This was super easy and it turned out super delicious. So see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.